Well, we're finishing up this grading, grubbing, and cleaning job up here. I got Rook over there. Rook is doing some mowing. I'll show you here in a little bit. And then I'm doing some finish work on the road and around this guy's barn, and getting ready to grab a hold of these. I'm getting ready to grab a hold of these. I'm gonna turn them into guardrail posts for down at the office. So we'll get y'all a final view of this job and let you know. Rook's over there. I got him mowing that little ravine. This little ravine right in here. We cleaned the other side up on the other side. That's where he had an old guy in here working, and they was gonna clear cut this, and they ain't no money in clear cutting, I guess. And they just shoved all that plumb full of just everything you can imagine, and it is a bear. I got him down there mowing that what he can. I'm probably gonna take my dozer down there and try to spear it around, see what I can do with it. But I'm gonna grab these. I'm gonna grab these future guardrail posts, and we're gonna get out of here. Right there, I just finished putting what's left of it on the fire. Got it took back off, so it's burning up what's left. There's a big old pile of ash down there where it's supposed to rain. We're trying to beat the rain on this job today, so we'll get you some more here later. Yeah, he's chewing her up there pretty good. I'd love to have me a big mulcher for the front of that. I'm talking $35,000 for a mulcher. He's just basically just trying to cut that down a little bit so I can see what I'm gonna do. And I'm probably gonna have to get in there with the excavator and pull some stuff up, chew it up, throw it out there. At least get it cut down to where I can see what I'm gonna do. Looks good back through yonder, don't it? Looks real good. Oh yeah. Alright, we're gonna do a little bit of dressing up here. See down there next to the bottom. Seatbelt on. You can see down here next to the bottom there where he mowed earlier. You got a bunch of tree stumps and stuff. We're gonna try to get in here and shove some of this stuff down next to the bottom of the gully, and try to make it look a little bit more presentable, and make it to where the customer can maintain it. You can't see in the camera right now, but I got a pretty good sized log I'm gonna shove forward here. I'm just gonna concentrate on one little area at a time. That way you don't get a bunch of stuff up in the grill of your dozer. Now down in here, if I can get it to, if I can get it down to about right here, I'm gonna leave it. That's a drop off straight ahead. We're just gonna try to clean it up. Try to clean it up a little bit. Like I say, make it look better in the picture, make it look easier for him to maintain it. He can't drive a tractor over top of all that garbage. I mean, there's fruit balls and everything. That's just where that's one of the bad problems about clearing with a dozer. You cannot keep the dirt out of it. Probably, if you had you one of them root rakes, you probably could, but root rakes are hard on a blade, hard on a seat frame. They're not designed for that kind of pressure, and you start putting a root rake on stuff, I just don't think it works out for the best. I don't have one. I've contemplated getting one, but I don't really care for it. Yeah, I'm gonna shove that to there, and I'm gonna leave that. That's starting to get a little solid. Get it knocked down to where you can get a tractor over. That's what we're after anyway. Rook did a fine job mowing what he could of it. I get over on the other side this trip, see what else I can find. thing is just not taking too much of a bite. That way you can kind of see what you got in front of you. You don't want to take too much of a bite, then you get up on top of a slick log and then, or run one through the radiator or something like that happens. You get in a hurry. Kind of keep that stuff rolling up. Looks like it's working pretty good for me there. Get back here, give me another bite. I don't want to take too much of that dirt because, one, I don't know what's underneath the dirt. Two, I want to maybe try to use some of that dirt to reclaim with. It's good topsoil. That's what he shoved off here when he used the dozer to clean all this up. Now I can feel myself sitting down on my back end, so I know I'm getting pretty close to a hole here somewhere. So I'm going to back up and get one more good bite. Plus it gives me a chance to see what's up underneath the front of my tracks. We got a rotten stump here. Let's see if we can't take this. Let's see if we can't get this rotten stump. Spin around there so you guys can see it. See that stump right there in front. I'm going to center that with the front of my blade. Push up against it. Oh, it come out easy. I'm going to back up, get around the bottom end of it. Take her down the hill with me. There you go. It rolled out there. Y'all can see it now. Shove this down here next to the bottom. See, we're taking everything as we go. Whoa. The hydraulic fan kicked in there. I thought something done turned up. But we're going to try to round this around here just a little bit. I like to try to get it to where it falls down in there and it don't stick out, but that ain't going to happen. Still looks better than what it did. 100% better. I'll get y'all got the final video. Alright. That's probably as efficient as we're going to get. That stuff shoved all the way down to the bottom. There's a big old gully right there. I got down there next to the bottom and I kind of spun out on a rotten log and fouled myself around there for a little bit. I finally got back up out of there, and I ain't going to keep knocking on the devil's door because eventually somebody will answer. So. But that kind of cleaned it up. That right there is the line that he mows anyway. It's well down below the line, so we should be in good shape. Let's go up here and patch up some bad spots in the gas company left in it. Just try to get out of here and get packed up before it rains. Alright, basically I'm just kind of running the blade across this old road here. The gas company had this, I guess this is kind of like a set aside for them to get back to this well they had out here, but they plugged the well and I guess they left it kind of in rough shape. Don't look that bad to me, but I'm going to go ahead and run a blade over it forward and then I'll probably turn around. I got to go down here on one of these water bars that we put in. It was a little aggressive, but I really kind of thought that it would fill in, but he wanted me to take some of the bite out of it, and which that's fine. I don't care a bit too. I kind of in a way figured he would want me to, but sometimes you know, I think that maybe a little bit of aggression or whatever on it may be too much. So anyway, I'm going to run this road out here, and then I'm going to go down, take a little bit of bite out of that one water bar and try to get I got a couple places I got to dress up a little bit and I got to run this equipment off. But those will probably be the last thing to come off the hill. I got to run it back up through the woods. How we got it up here, I got to run it back up through the woods to get it out. So should be getting pretty close here. Back up here, Jack. Probably wouldn't even have to run a blade back, but I'm going to go ahead and do it just to make sure I got it all. Rook's out in here somewhere. You can see where he's been mowing some of the canopy off. I don't know where he's at now. He went back the other way. Hey, Rook. You must have made a left-hand turn here this wide, didn't you?
Yeah, left-hand turn, yeah.
Do we think we probably should have went the other way, or are you over top of the road, or what?
There was a gate down at the bottom of the other one.
Yeah, I think well, I'll spin around here and see where you're at, but I think we probably should have went the other way. Probably should have went to the right. blade over this just to tighten it up, make it look a little bit more presentable, catch up my little areas that I didn't get last time. And just kind of tracking it all in all at the same time. There's a couple little spots here. It's going to be hard to keep water off the road because it's so daggone level. So I'll probably just put like a little gouge mark in here and there. Like right here, I'm going to put a little gouge mark just like that. And that gave it a relief there for that water to come off the road. Then I'm going to kind of blade this far edge. I'm going to knock this far edge off. Maybe that'll keep the biggest part of the water flowing off of it. It's wet back in here. Rook done a fine job with mowing the sides of the road and everything. It looks good. I had to go catch him up, find him there. He made a wrong turn, but he's back on track now. I'm going to blade this back out. We'll get us get back out on the main road there, touch up a few spots. Another little quick view of our clearing work we did. A little bit higher up, you can kind of see how far out, how much we cleared. Somebody done parked the excavator in the way.